It's me again. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jimmy Fair. I am Johnny James' grandson. Go do some business this morning. Shade, you know, sun out. It's a little cool down here in the A. Matter of fact, man, if you guys watch this and you in the Atlanta area, you know, and you want to get up to go hit the gym and work out, you know, get together, chill, talk, go through, deal with life situations. About to burn up in this truck. Holler at your boy, inbox me. I would like to, get to meet you. We can train together. We can become metal brothers. Hit these weights. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today is winning through failure. And I did a SoundCloud little thing either last week talking about babies know how to fail. And I believe that that's very true. I believe that babies do know how to fail because instinctively a child will not stop evolving throughout the early stages of their life, unless there's something literally wrong with them physically or mentally. But overall, a child will not stop evolving. They will continue to grow in spite of the amount of times it takes for them to be successful in that endeavor. Case in point, walking. How many people walked on the first try? None. But as adults, we become conditioned to give up the first try or the first time. And I might not be talking to anybody out there, but I might just be talking to myself. So, okay, cool. This is an episode of talking to myself, so maybe this is just for me. But how many people succeeded the first time out? One of the greatest failure to success stories that you will ever come across, and by all definitions, one of the greatest failures that you will come across, is one that many of us take for granted every day of our lives. Literally, not even every day, sometimes every moment of our lives. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at a stoplight and I'm taking for granted what created this ability to look at this light. It took 9,999 times to create the light bulb. And had it not been for Thomas Edison's will to succeed, I'm not saying the light bulb would not have been created, but we may not be as advanced in that area as we are. So you have to be willing to fail consistently. And I think that you should be afraid if you get it right the first time, because usually in life you take for granted that which comes easy, but you cherish in life that which comes hard. So for many of us, we take for granted the great health that God has given us. For many of us, we take for granted the sound mind that God has given us. For many of us, we take for granted the daily blessings that we have to exist and to do something positive to influence somebody else's life. We take for granted that we woke up this morning. We take for granted that we were not lying on the cooling board of somebody's morgue. Now that comes straight from an old school Southern Baptist church. I just wanted to put that out there. A deacon at one of my daddy's churches. I'm just saying. But anyway, we take for granted failure and the lessons that failure brings us. You are not a failure. I'm talking to Jimmy Fair Jr. at this point. You are not a failure. You are not. You are not. You may have failed. You may have made a mistake. You may have overeaten. You may have flunked classes. You may have overdrafted your account a couple of times. You may have been in debt, but you are not a failure. Your life can never be decided by a mistake or a failure. You are not a failure, even though you fail at one endeavor. You are a success because you were born to be a success. You are endowed for greatness. So how can you be a failure? Every day you wake up and you can look at the sun. It's a new day. It don't matter what you did yesterday. It don't matter what happened yesterday. It don't matter if you fell and you scraped your knee. It don't matter if you fell and broke your arm. It don't matter if you ate a donut yesterday because you was weak. It don't matter if you ate a burger yesterday because you wanted a burger. It don't matter if you messed up on your diet yesterday, because what we have, all we have is right now. I get up and I ask myself, I said, I'm Johnny James' grandson. What can I do today to change somebody's life? What can I do today to affect somebody positively? What can I do today? What can I do today? Because all I have is today. I don't know if I have tomorrow, but I have right now. I have this moment. What can I do? What can I say that may get somebody off the brink of depression? Because I've been there too. What can I say to halt somebody from stepping into the realm of obesity? Because I've been there too. What can I do? What can I say? What actions can I take to change somebody's life around that may have wanted or may want to kill themselves? Because I've been there too. What can I do today? What action can I take today to change the world? What action? And in some cases, what action can I do today that changes my life? Because once I change my life, once I start living what I have been created to live, and once I start creating what I've been born to create, the world will follow. It's just like the movie Field of Dreams. If you build it, they will come. If you can build a better mousetrap, and in many cases, it's not about building the better mousetrap. It's sometimes some of us are so endowed with the glory of God that all we need to do is build a mousetrap. We're so worried, and I say that, and once again, I'm talking to myself. I'm so worried about creating a better mousetrap. I'm so worried about how many other people are out there doing what I would like to do, that I'm not doing what I've been born to do. Sometimes you just got to create a mousetrap. Stop worrying about if it's a better one. Just make one. I'm gonna have to fix myself. Sometimes just shut up with the better mousetrap. Shut up with the well, it's so many people. That market is flooded. So what? Just get up and do it and let God do the rest. Stop crying about whoever else doing it and you do it. That was for me, and me. All day. See, that's one of those situations where you let go and let God, and that's when God take over and start speaking through you. If you've never had that experience, trust me, it is very, at first it's freaky, but after a while you get used to it, because I had these conversations with myself a lot. That was real. That wasn't no play. That was God talking to me through me. But anyway, gotta cut this short. I am Jimmy Fair, and yes, I am proud to be Johnny James' grandson. This was another episode of Talking to Myself. So glad that you guys tuned in. Hope I did and said something that inspired you. If I didn't, maybe next time. If I did, please let your boy know by following. Please share it. Please let the world know about me. I just want to do something to help somebody because that's what I'm built for. Anyway, this is your boy Deuces.